Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. This one's for you. First off, you'll probably be the only ones that get this. But let me apologize because I know you guys were like, oh my God, my sign is like next. What happened? She just stopped. But I actually lost my voice. The pollen or whatever was going on here where I'm living at, like the change of the seasons and stuff kind of just, it was like Ariel, just took it away. It's like, no, she's gone. So, I apologize for that because I know you guys were probably waiting on it and anticipating it, and it was probably a letdown, and that's totally my fault. So I started with you guys. So let's jump right into it. I'm already ready for you guys. I'm already ready. I will say Pluto is retrograde. You know, Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. It is in Capricorn, which is really grounded, but it's still going to be stirring up some stuff around structure and law and authority. So it's going to be very heavy energy for the next couple of weeks, especially with all the retrogrades going on. I actually just did a video in retrograde. So make sure you guys check that out so you guys can be informed on everything that's going on because we have some major retrogrades going on this week, guys. All right, so I'm just pulling from the Rider-Waite deck as the regular tarot. I will be pulling from my Amenti Oracle deck by Jennifer Sodini. I absolutely love this deck. It references the 42 laws of Ma'at. So I will be using that in reference to see what's going on as we move forward. That will be my Oracle deck. But first, to set the tone, I'm going to pull from my Chakra Wisdom cards. These came from 5 and below, guys. And I absolutely love them because they have significant definitions of the chakras. So we're going to pull from these to kind of set the tone. To give them a little shuffle and see what you guys... what chakra healing you guys might be needing at this moment. So let's see. You guys have the 5th chakra, which is throat chakra. And it says, I teach others how to love and to respect me by how I love and respect myself. My integrity is supported when I express my thoughts and feelings. I am aware of excessive wanting to please others. I will maintain and grow my personal power by saying yes when I mean yes and saying no when I mean no. I speak up for myself and I set boundaries regarding other people's behavior. I do this by asking for what I do want, such as respect, patience, tolerance, and support, rather than telling them what I do not want. So that is the 5th chakra, which is the throat chakra, and that is all about setting boundaries. And it is so important that we set boundaries right now, especially for Scorpio. Scorpio is really, really good at setting boundaries, probably a little too good, because the point of setting boundaries, a boundary is a give and take, a yes and a no, a line saying that we have passed this point, but there was a point at some point where we did move forward. We just crossed this point at this point. Sounds very, but that's exactly what it is. And so it's so important that we have healthy boundaries. And that is aligned with our throat chakra. That starts with the communication. And Scorpios don't always communicate the best. I'm sorry, but Scorpios just don't communicate the best. They're either hiding their feelings or they're expressing their feelings overly dramatically. You really have to have a very harmonious and fully functioning throat chakra to even be able to have the boundaries set in place structurally that will actually help you to evolve. And that starts with your communication with others, but your communication with yourself as well. So let's see real quick. I'm just going to give a little quick 1, 2, 3. What the tarot has for Scorpio for June 1st through the 15th. We're doing bi-weekly. Got the King of Pentacles. So some of you all may be coming into some money, or you guys may be running into someone with some money, or you guys may have just came into the money that was promised to you or was on its way to you. That is what the king is saying. He's a very grounded, very practical young man, but he is also very diligent, very grounded, and very hardworking. You also have the death card that came up, and the death card simply means that there is a cycle ending. And so this may be the end of a financial partnership or financial relationship. Yes, you have judgment that popped out as well too. So what I'm actually seeing for you all with this is that some of you all are coming to a conclusion of a financial aspect, and it really had a lot of court battlings that came out. You have the judgment, but you also have justice. So someone out here, remember, this energy is not going to resonate with every single person, but the energy is picking up on someone. And for this particular person, you guys have been significantly struggling with the closing and the ending of a financial relationship. It has been dragged out very ugly through the court system. Yes. What I'm seeing is, but it turned into something more. It turned into a loving relationship because you have the Queen of Cups here. And so the Queen of Cups nurtures and she loves, but she also grounds the foundation in family, in structure of the family, of the bond. And so this is heavily correlated with boundaries as well. So some of you all may be dealing with the communication with this particular person where you all had to maybe go through lawyers or only go through the court system to deal with them. You also have the Temperance that showed up as well. The Temperance is Sagittarius energy, but it's heavily correlated to just the procession of making things right and in order, making things perfect and structured in a nice formatted way. And that is like tempering, or what the temperance can represent and stand for. And so what this truly means is that some of you all have been straddling the line, going along with whatever has been going on with this financial burden, because that's exactly what it is. That was supposed to be strictly platonic, strictly business, but turned into something that was romantic, and now is something that is messy. And so what you guys are doing is just kind of going along with the succession. You're going along with the movement. You're going along with the flow. You're not ruffling any feathers. You're just basically stagnated in a motion. So you're just going along with it in a stagnated motion. But that cycle must end. It's coming to a conclusion. If it's not ending right now, you're at the breaking point, and that's why you're reaching out to this video or being called to this video, because you can feel it in your spirit that the time is coming. You also have the Eight of Pentacles. And what this truly means is you want to break free, but you still would like to have and hold on to this financial institute, this business venture, this this hobby that brings you money. Whatever this is, it has called to you. It has embarked on your spirit. It has made an imprint. And so you want to keep doing that. You're actually very focused and grounded in it. This is your passion. This drives you. As you can see him right there, he's very, very, very focused. He has so many pentacles, 7 up there, but he's holding on to that one because every one means something, which means the job is priceless. It meant more to you than the money. It was a part of your spirit. It made you happy. You have the Fool card here. And the Fool card is really a new beginning. It's the end of something, but it's the beginning of something as well. It's pure bliss, pure unawareness, pure innocence. And that's what the Fool card represents. And that's what the Fool card represents. As you start over, the unknowing, the new venture, something that you haven't done before, just totally engulfed in a new experience. And so what this truly means is you are ready to continue on this path. After this financial relationship dies, even if this person takes over succession of the company, or you're willing to relinquish your rights, or you have to have no cause in this particular idea or formation of succession financially with this particular idea, person. You still will bring the same thoughts and material, the same structure, the same ideas, the same compassion, the same energy to the idea. It's all going to be the same idea. I'm seeing it worked here. It's going to be significantly the same idea, and you've done it so well that what you're going to do is you're going to do the best at it that you can. That's what Scorpio is all about. You know, you're tired. You have the Ten of Swords here. And the Ten of Swords is a completion. It's because the tens are always completion, but it's a mental completion. You're overworked. So the swords are all about air and communication. They're all about sternness, strictness. There's less emotion in this. And so particularly for you, with the Ten of Swords, this just means that you've done all that you can in this particular relationship. It's dead. It's over. It's gone. There's no more. But you will be moving forward. You will be moving on from this. This is not going to be the end. And so I'm going to pull from my Oracle deck. Oh, these just popped right out. So you guys, 2 popped out for you. You actually have, oh, I'm sorry, 3. 3 popped out. You have, I embrace the all. And really, this just means that you're ready. You're ready to start this new venture on your own. The hell what they got going on. Sorry. But you're ready to step on your own and do this because you see how it's working. You're actually more committed than they are. I'm seeing it right now. Okay, because you have the King of Pentacles here and you have the Queen of Hearts. But to be honest, both of these are you. This is you trying to, it doesn't identify with gender. It's the energy. This is you trying to get that business formation off the ground, doing the King of Pentacles work, being in formation, doing the structure, being consistent, being grounded, talking it over, you know, just having the ideas, writing everything down, having your ducks in a row. That's what this is. But somewhere along the line, you fell in love. This is the Queen of Cups. This is the ultimate highest of love affirmation for someone in a person. This is the actual person, and this is you. So somewhere in this relationship, you fell for it, but you already have it together. You know what to do. And so as you come to a close and an end, because the cycle is ending for you, you have the Death card here. You're still ready to embark on that journey. You're still ready to go forward, just without this other person. You also have I act respectfully of others. And I think that's the problem. You're being too considerate of the other person, which I wouldn't say is rare because, you know, Scorpio is eye for an eye. But you fell for this particular person. And so you gave them more leeway. You saved them, as someone was speaking to me and saying, they used the word, you saved them a lot more. You spared them. And so you spared them. You spared them a lot more. And I don't think that they gave you the same respect. And they definitely didn't give you the same respect. And that kind of hurts you. See how they're both supposed to be reaching out and bringing harmony together? It's supposed to be an even balance. And that's what you're looking for. That's what you want. But that's not what you were getting. And then you have, I am open to love in various forms. And this right here is where you are right now. You're not bitter about this situation because you learned a lot. That's the Fool card. You're ready to start a whole new journey. Even though you have the Death card here, you also have the Fool card here. So there's also a beginning. So you were hurt from this whole situation. It took you by surprise significantly. There was a nasty court appearance where you had to fight for your name or your title or your particular part or your interest in this particular company or whatnot. And so now you're at the point where you still want to embark on the journey. But not only that, you're still open. But not only that, you're still open to love. You're still open to love. And it's its various forms of love. And if you look, she is loving herself. She is loving the earth. She is in love in general. She is love at its truest form, the envisionment of this. And that is where you're embarking on. So it's not about the relationship, even though you were in love in this relationship, even though there will be another relationship that you will be in love in. It's about the love within this particular field or this particular job. Whatever you were doing with this particular person, it opened up another side of you and you fell in love with that. And so as always, I hope this helps you guys. Leave me a comment and let me know what you guys think. Please go and check out candlemystics.com. I will leave a link in the description box. And I'll see you in my next video. Thanks.